So it's just that big bottle now.
It's just that big bottle.
So where are we going today, Mr. Boo?
Today we're going car rooftop tent. No.
So where are we going today, Mr. Boo?
Today we're going car roof tent camping in
A tent? Gorbio? Hi, welcome back to me and Mon Ami, and the big day has arrived. We're about to go for our first adventure with the rooftop tent, and we thought we'd start with a moderate challenge. We're going 5,000 feet above sea level to the heights of the Col de Torini. So today we're on the first leg of our climb up to the Col de Torini, and we're headed for a place called Gorbio, which we've shown you before, but only via a barbecue restaurant and the village. But the reason we're headed there, well, is twofold. One, we've heard that there's a rather wonderful but pretty eccentric campsite there with very minimal facilities, so we thought it was a good time to go and launch not just our rooftop tent, but cooking. We're actually going to be self-sufficient. We're going to be like Bear Grylls, Mr. Boo.
Or the Good Life.
Or the Good Life, exactly. Are you going to be Margot?
I'm definitely Margot.
So we're going to attempt to fend for ourselves because we've heard that the one bar in the village has gone bust. So that won't work. But also, and this is the real excitement, is every year in this village at about 11:15, I think, at night, or 10:15 in the darkness, when darkness falls, on this day they have the Festival of the White Penitent, and it's a rather spooky parade through the village, the medieval village, and everybody brings out their slugs, don't they?
Something like that.
It's a parade of the slugs. Now, we've long wanted to go, but this village is very high up in the hills on a very windy road, and the idea of driving back in the middle of the night after a belly full of slug didn't really appeal. So we thought, why not camp there, kill 2 slugs with 1 stone, see this festival, and then move on towards the Col de Torini. So that's what we're hoping to do. I have to say, it's been quite a tempestuous morning packing this vehicle up, because we thought, you know, the rooftop tent and everything's going to make things easier, and I think it will, a lot easier down the line. But we seem to have expanded in terms of the equipment we're bringing, largely because I think we're sort of a bit nervous that the weather forecast is so spectacularly hot. I mean, they're talking about some of the hottest June weather in the history of France. They've just had the same in Spain. That we're worried that if we're so hot in the rooftop tent, we might need a little tent under a tree or something, or if it gets windy, or if Mr. Boo has too many slugs, we won't be able to sleep in the rooftop tent, or it all goes wrong. So we have brought backup stuff. Anyway, it's been a relaxing start, hasn't it? But
very much.
But we are excited now.
We're very excited.
And we're really excited to try this roof tent, Clark, and spend our first night in it. So, you know what I'm going to say now. Sit back and enjoy the ride.
Where are we going today, Mr. Boo? Today we're going to stay charged. We've got places to go. Twiggy's ready. Let's hit the road. Stay charged. We've got places to go. It's Sunday night. Let's start the show.
The other thing we've been focused for is a severe sandstorm, isn't it, Mr. Boo? the last few days, I don't even see it, but there's still some haze here now. But that's been caused apparently by the Canadian wildfires, or whatever the fires were. The clouds have managed to somehow make it over here and then get trapped under, I don't know, a pocket of lower high pressure. Maybe just be a bit careful crossing the road, madam. And so just as that's begun to wear off, we're then told that we've got a Saharan, which I guess we're partly where the heat wave's coming, but a Saharan sandstorm coming in. So I think you washing the car, Mr. Bill, will be to no avail. We'll be like Bedouins in our roof tent.
Bedouin down.
Bedouin down. Oh, here we go. Here's some more police. This will be a... Here we go, another important person. We've had a week of this, just since this Oceans conference kicked off, of just police escorts everywhere taking embassy staff to, I guess, Es Village now, something for look at the ocean. Call me cynical. Ambassador, yes, we've definitely had a lot of Ferrero Rocher. Right, onwards and upwards to La Turbie, but we're going way beyond there.
He was born by the roadside in a broken down carriage, came into life on the run, found on the doorstep of a nearby orphanage. No one...
Mr. Boo, are you enjoying doing your driving lessons in Elton?
I have been enjoying. I haven't hit anyone yet.
No?
No
And,
crashes.
are you going to attempt to go out by yourself soon?
How do you know I haven't been?
Well, you've been out without me. Again. But yeah, hopefully you're going to get confident enough that we can do some Grandy Pandy and Elton together videos, which will be interesting. Because we've... you know, it's been quite an eye-opener that, you know, much as we love Grandy Pandy for these kind of adventures, and particularly love him in this heat, because even though we haven't got the aircon on, we're just finding that despite the fact it's black and all the rest of it, it somehow is absolutely tolerable, isn't it?
Totally.
Because I think it's just because it's got insulation, whereas the Citroen Me is just a thin bit of plastic that's black. And as we've said, in summer it just becomes unbearable to do adventures in July and August, really, and this year sadly in June because it is so hot. But what we've also been noticing is that we still, and I particularly still love Elton, to go into town, to go into smaller spaces. This is just that bit more stressy to park and to take into the city, and certainly with my limited skills thus far, I wouldn't be attempting to drive through a medieval village with it. So Elton still has many things in his favour, and not least that he still makes us smile a lot. It's funny today when I was looking at the car seat covers as we were packing this up, and there was a bit of me going, oh, I want to get in Elton, and then I went, don't be so stupid, you can't even get the stuff in here, now you're going to camp and all the rest of it. So, you know, it is horses for courses, but we feared we might fall out of love with Elton, but it hasn't happened.
No.
And I don't think it will, because in the end there's just something different about him. There's something about that connection you have with the vehicle and the road all at the same time. Some would say lack of suspension, but it's a different thing. It's a very different experience.
You'll never know him, he is the forgotten. His name is the word undone. You'll never know him, he is the forgotten. No one's son, no one's son.
It's so lovely.
It's like a candy floss tree.
It is. It's like a Gorbio candy floss tree. It's like the Jambutti mine of Gorbio, Mr. Boo.
Or the spaghetti trees.
Spaghetti tree. I'm going to start a rumour that they have candy floss trees in Gorbio. See if it can make it stick. And there is your first sight of magnificent Gorbio, the French flag atop it. And we're hoping that this campsite is on the other side, isn't it?
We.
It's a very tiny site. What happened when you rang the man up, Mr. Boo, this morning?
He's a curious character. Well, I rang him a couple of days ago. He said, oh no, you have to ring me on the day of.
Oh.
I don't know if people are going to stop any longer.
Oh.
I said, oh, well, we kind of want to make our plans. He said, well, like I say, call me day of.
So you called him?
And he said, oh, you're going to have to call me back. I said, oh, would you like me to call back in an hour? No, like in 10 minutes. I'm doing the checkouts. And then he said, oh, actually, somebody's leaving now. You could just have that space. But you better be there at 4 o'clock.
So we've got the dead on fall. We're 12 minutes late.
Well, who knows? We'll still have a place.
But we stumbled on this campsite when we were looking for the barbecue restaurant. I don't know if you remember that video. We couldn't find this bizarre restaurant. And we ended up in this campsite. And I remember looking in the, what was the reception, which was like an old caravan. And loving the idea of it and thinking, this definitely looks eccentric. So we thought we'd return and combine it with the Slug Festival, which sounds right. I mean, we don't need Glastonbury. Who needs Glastonbury when you've got slugs?
I know. Do you think Rod's going to turn up to the Slug Festival?
Isn't that beautiful? The trees, God, the colour. And of course, what's this 7 million year old elm tree in the middle of the village? Is it elm?
It's elm. Oh.
We used to say it was olive, but it's not. So just need to make sure we take the right turn. We're not going to go in the village. Oh, they've got a speed bump. I mean, no wonder it's to protect. They're digging it up. So we've been told that the one and only bar has gone bust over there. Yeah, it definitely has. I used to go there.
Well, he's hammered those nails in for us to drive over.
Do.
So you're going to go,
see?
yeah.
So
You're going to go over and around the tree. Oh.
yes, I do hope he's hammered them in. It's around here and down.
No, up.
Oh, what a din! Oh, they're fitting. Maybe they're fitting internet. Avondra, Mr. Boo, Avondra.
Oh.
Camping, look, Gian Dolly's got a sign.
Yes, good.
Which is more than Dimitru Campagna had. I hope that's open tomorrow for lunch. We'd like to go there again. It was a fantastic restaurant, we thought.
And then it's right here.
Oh, Dimitru Campagna's got a sign now. Look, it says Access Uniquement.
À pied et en deux roues.
What's happening now down there? There's some banging. So which way?
You're going up this one
This
here.
narrow one?
Yeah, so apart from River Inns and Access Camping. So there's the camping sign, the orange one.
Watch, there's no low trees because we're quite high, especially with the 360 camera on the back. Oh, look, it looks so cute, do you think?
It's very cute.
Oh, yeah. I just hope that ground's level, because I think we need level for our roof tent. I've been reading up, doing study. Car camping complete. Look, it's full, Mr. Boo, it's full.
Oh, it's full of us.
I hope hope he has allowed it for us. Did you have to pay in advance?
No.
Which way?
I'm guessing up here.
That's safe down here, there's nothing.
There's nothing here. No, you can.
Oh, that's his chairs. Look, if it says that. Do you think that's, oh no, that's a motorhome.
I don't think you need to go any further because then you have to reverse. So,
Here's
shall I go
open.
and see him?
Go see him. He's sorting his pallets out. Look, Mr. Boo.
You two stay here.
Oh, it's definitely a card. He's got card written through the middle of him. What do you think, Twigs? What do you think Mr. Boo's gone to sort out the camping? He probably says he's forgotten. Oh, it's right here. We're going to park right here. Bonjour. You okay on this side, Mr. Boo? No, their van. Their van. Yeah? Yeah? So, we're in position. Look at that view of Gorbio, Mr. Boo, over there.
Not too shabby.
Amazing. And hopefully we'll be allowed to cook here. I think he'll close reception soon when he's done his sanding. Look at that bitch.
Oui, on est là, on est là.
Ils viennent de la librairie.
Well, whilst Mr. Boo gets the paperwork sorted out with the man from Del Monte, I'm just, I'm using the time to try and improve my French. I know I talked about in the last video that my French level is shameful, and my big thing is to try and improve, and of course I'm using our old friend Rosetta Stone. Now, I don't know if you've come across this language learning app, but I think it's incredible. It's got 25 languages in it. And it's not the sort of app where you're just learning vocab and lists. It's like actually being completely immersed in the language. So you talk to the app gives you feedback on whether your pronunciation is correct. It gives you feedback on whether the words are correct. Sometimes you're doing little games that involve looking at pictures and trying to identify what it said to you. Other times you're saying things back to it. And the great thing about it is, like now, you've just got 5 minutes to spare. You're just killing time. Well, you can read something pointless on your phone, or you can just spend some time actually improving your language skills.
Le garçon est devant l'arbre.
Le garçon est devant l'arbre. Of course, currently we've got a 60% discount on the lifetime membership, which gives you access to 25 languages. Anyway, let's get back to Mr. Boo. Right, Mr. Boo, let's get the top off and get the tent out. Are you excited? Ooh, yes, me too. Let's see if we can get it up in under 5 minutes, as the actress said to the bishop. People always say I get away with murder, but it's because I'm filming. I'm not being lazy. The car's not in danger of rocking over, is it? No. The lighting. Amazing. How exciting. It's quite toasty up here, but then it's quite a toasty day. That's clever. Oh, it's lovely. And just look at that view. So, pass me up this thing, Mr. Boo. This is meant to help with condensation issues. Stop us going mouldy in the night. Oh, it's got Velcro. Is that for you, Mr. Boo?
No, it's not for me.
Save you clambering down the ladder in the night with your dodgy bladder. Ooh. So, hopefully I've wired us into the bedroom now. Be able to charge our devices. I could sit here all day, and I probably will. Right, time for dinner, Mr. Boo. Get chopping. We're going to air fry some potatoes in this Ninja device. We're going to hopefully smoke them, but we hope we don't smoke out the campsite. Obviously you're not allowed barbecues, but we think this is electric and doesn't have a naked flame, so we hope we don't get banished. We'll see. Seems to be going upwards. we go. Hopefully we're having duck, potatoes and asparagus. Smoked and air fried. Twiggy's suddenly very interested in dinner. You notice she wants to help. Mr. Boo's got his chopper out.
New chopper.
New chopper.
New chopper.
White smoke, Mr. Boo. The ninjas elected a new pope. Put the potato in the air fryer. Oh. Duck breast, Mr. Boo. Posh. Dead posh.
Show.
I did say if we're going to do this camping like, we've got to have some decent grub. Crack open the vino, Mr. Boo. Ooh, that's posh Baume de Venise. I love Baume de Venise. But it's a bit dearer than we usually get. It's about €8 a bottle, €8 a bottle. So let's take a check on the air fried potatoes. Oh yes, smoky and are they done? I think they could be. Right, smoked potatoes. Time to grill and smoke the duck if we dare risk it. I don't want to cause any smoke issues with people. He's got some oil. Get the asparagus out. Murdered. I don't know why it was so good last week. Blood in it. Could be the duck. It's pretty rare. Well, Mr. Boo, I'm afraid the duck's a little overdone for my taste. I did it last week on the smoker and it was fantastic, but that's well overcooked for me.
Very nice, though.
It's alright. Little duck, but potatoes are lovely smoked, delicious. And the asperge is nice. There's frogs, Mr. Boo. There's always frogs near campsites. Have you noticed?
I have noticed.
And woodmen. People carving things and sanding. It's getting cold, Mr. Boo.
That's okay, we can huddle together for warmth.
Really? Oh, that's not our smoker caused that. Wow, and just like that, this really weird mist came in. Look at it. And it's suddenly quite cold. I have not brought a single sweater. That is nuts. I just couldn't conceive of how it could be cold. It's getting weirder, this mist. And just like that, the village disappeared. It's like one of those Hammer House of horror movies from the 70s. Me and Mr. Boo might disappear in a roof tent, never to be seen again. Peter Cushing sucking at our necks. Thus far the tent is free of the mist, but there's tent. There's, I think mist is a generous word, fog. It's James Herbert's Fog. That's what it is. That sent everybody mad, do you remember? A strange vehicle arriving. It's all happening. It's getting very spooky. Mr. Boo just said the bats are coming in. I think it's because Twiggy's constipated. He's desperately trying to get her to evacuate. Oh yes, look at the bats. Ooh la la, it's definitely getting Peter Cushing. And some other people have arrived. 2 men and a lady with an automatic riser. Are you enjoying your tent life? So we're trying to get ourselves arranged. It's quite a learning curve where to put everything at night. Very mystical. I'm ready for you, Mr. Boo.
Hello.
I have to say, I mean, I found the last 10 minutes of trying to arrange everything to go to bed in a totally different way utterly stressful. But now I'm up here and I can hear the frogs and it's kind of magical. It is, and it's super comfy. I don't know why I think it is, but I may revise my opinion in the morning. But come in. Look how light it is in here, Mr. Boo. It's like Blackpool illuminations. Chatter guys would be away with this. Look, it's our special lights, and also these lights are so handy because if you want to change mode, look, you can turn them red. Attract attention if you're in like emergency situation, you know. I feel like I'm a poulet rôti. Don't you think? A poulet rôti in a
giving tinfoil vibes.
But I actually love it in here. This bit, you know, as I say, the packing up and everything tonight drove me nuts. But actually in here, hearing the frogs outside, I just feel so cocooned. Can you believe we're sleeping on top of the car?
No, I can't believe we're sleeping on top of the car.
I tell you what, Elton's had a lucky escape, hasn't he? Imagine poor Elton if we were sleeping on top of him. He'd have been crushed by the experience. For some reason, being elevated makes you feel, it feels much more like a bedroom.
Suspended animation, womb-like hammock feel.
Womb with a view.
It is a womb with a view.
Test you, baby. Let's take a look at the world. Wow. Magic. Morning, Mr. Boo. Morning. It is a bit Disney-like, isn't it? Doesn't seem real, but it is. What do you think, Twigs? What do you think of the view? Eh? Of the Panda penthouse. Clever, eh? Clever. I have never known a place with as many bloody bells all night. What I can't get over is just how stable this thing is. I mean, you know, it's on the car roof, you've got the ladder here. And it's, isn't it? It's not remotely like you thought, oh, it's all going to be rocking about, blah, blah, blah. It really isn't. Oh, Tiddles, do you want your shoes on? Yes, put your shoes on. Lock your shoe there. It's my other one there, please. Thank you. It's going to be a scorcher, Mr. Boo.
I think it's going to be a scorcher.
And what's this walk we're going to do? To the Col de la Madone. Col de la Madone. How many kilometres is it?
2.5.
But uphill. We better get going. Let's get some brekkie inside it. I want some boiled eggs. Do you?
Maybe, yeah.
We need to get some bread though, don't we? Oh, the shower setup here is basic, but hopefully there's some hot water. Mr. Boo, you've got your Dora the Explorer hat on. You got that for your birthday, didn't you?
It's my birthday.
Travel never ends.
It's true.
Should say stay charged.
Maybe the next range.
Right, Mr. Boo, let's get into the village and see if we can find a stick of bread from the one shop that is currently for sale. Well, you can sense the tension building for the biggest night of the year in Gorbio, Mr. Boo, apart from the flamenco night. There is a flamenco night, I think.
Is there a fireman's ball as well?
There's probably a fireman's ball. There's a fireman's ball everywhere. Yeah, this is the place we used to often go, but it's gone. Furniture indeterminate. Shop might be for sale, but it's definitely open. Does it have any bread? Ah, bonjour. Oh, bread. I spot bread. Bonjour. Bonjour. He's like Shiba. Very interested. There you go. A hive of activity in the village, Mr. Boo, ready for the slugfest. Right, Mr. Boo, back for eggs. Are you one of the 5 minutes into boiling water for 5 minutes brigade? I think that's the way, but some people say 5 minutes 30. I think it's too long. It's too long. 5 minutes boiling water, salted boiling water, but you've got to be careful because French eggs, French chickens, they seem to do very thin shells, don't they? They often crack.
Under pressure.
Under pressure. Oh, it's like, do you remember when Delia taught you how to cook? Delia Smith, how to cook? And like one was all about how to boil an egg. That was them in the days, proper cooking shows. Oh, Mr. Boo, you've had an extreme event. Did it crack? Told you French eggs do that. Maybe do a poached one after. Hey Siri, set timer for 5 minutes. The clock is ticking. Will they be perfect in 5 minutes? Or will the 5 minute 30 brigade triumph? Mr. Boo's had to add a lid to get a full boil on. 5 minutes, quick, get them out, quick. Don't have them overdone. Time is of the essence. Perfect eggs. See, I told you a little one at crack. Oh, look at that. I think that's perfect. Perfect runny egg. Not some perfect table. It seems like it's on a very steep incline. Need a thing under it, Mr. Boo. There, stone. Boiled eggs with a view. I love this campsite. So, Mr. Boo, what's your verdict on the roof tent after one night?
I like it a lot. I always sleep badly the first night of camping, but I do actually like how it felt like suspended.
Yeah, it's super comfy, isn't it?
Yeah,
we're not remotely crushed together. I don't know why, but we're not. There's tons of space.
I don't understand, because it's supposed to be only
140.
Kind of the same size as the tiny tent that we did on our first trip.
It feels way bigger.
Yeah.
Way bigger. And there's something about sleeping on the floor and not sleeping on the floor up there that just is totally different. I knew when I got in it in La Turbie and we were trying it out, I thought I'll sleep in this. And I did.
You did?
Which is, we woke up a few times and for dogs and all kinds of church bells, which seem to stop now. We notice daytime. Bafflingly. Yeah, I absolutely loved it. And waking up to that view, opening the thing is just, well, it's worth the price of admission, as they used to say in the theatre. Well, we've got this big hike to do, and then we've got a lunch at a barbecue restaurant, and then we've got the slugfest. So that's all coming in the next episode. If you've enjoyed this video, please give us a like, please give us a comment, please think about buying us a coffee. It really helps support all this madness. But most of all, folks, remember, stay charged. Bye.